Hello, welcome back. So here we are. It's the 26th, the 28th of April. I believe it was early May um, when we were playing last time. A few things happened. Well, nothing happened. Like the right. We just got trope ship flotilla. Um, the issue that we were having before when it came to that peace deal didn't occur. But what did occur was Portugal gave us Macau. I moved all the troops back for the most part. I do still have got some guys on Hanoi and these locations right here, but for the most part, all our guys are moved back, either on the border or close to the border. Um, I'm actually going to move these guys right here so that if this occurrence happens again, we can just fuck her off. I'm not sure if it's going to, but if it does, hopefully it doesn't become an issue again. Is This stuff really pisses me off, and this is the problem with Hearts of Iron 3 when it comes to factions. This was a faction event that happened. Essentially, what happened was Japan got into a peace treaty with the Allies, and I was um, forced to go along with it. Essentially, uh, that royally screwed me. Royally screwed me. But there was really nothing I could do. And this is the problem about Hearts of Iron 3. And this is why I usually try to stay out of the factions, is that they'll do shit like this. You'll be right in the middle of a war, and then without discussing anything to you, the war's over. And your troops are like, I could have had, if I was pushing really hard, I could have had troops right in the middle of fucking Vietnam. I was far enough down to make it an issue, but I could have even been even farther. And if that were to happen, then what? I would have been humped even more than I was. I was already humped, but I would have been humped even more. Um, and I hate being forced to restart. And normally, if you watch my videos or if you watch this series, you notice that I rarely restart. In fact, I had a few situations in the past where events have screwed me, and I haven't restarted. I when I did the video or the playthrough with Hungary. If you watch the Hungary playthrough, at one point the game forced me into uh, the Axis faction and put me as a vassal to Germany. Um, I didn't restart that. I did modify the state save file, however. But like shit like that, it's happens so fucking often. This game just does stupid shit, and you're like, why are you doing this? Let's attach this guy to somebody. Let's put him on into the second army. It's right there. Boop. So our guys still, even though we're like right next to the border here, they still have supply problems, even though we're upgrading the infrastructure as well. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. Like right here, having supply problems. Why? Why are you having supply problems? You literally, of all the places along here, you should have supply problems at least. Look at your infrastructure. Look. And that's max infrastructure, and that's almost max infrastructure. Why is this location having supply problems? Why? Like, this game confuses the hell out of me when it comes to shit like that. Um, we do have a lack of supplies, but like if I go like this, I want to. No, I'm gonna leave that. I was gonna just up my supplies. Figured that might fix it, but no, I'm not gonna do that either. What if I do prioritize? No. Prioritize reinforcements? No. Prioritize upgrades tend to be the most balanced of them all. And I am producing what should be more upgrade or more supplies than we should be taking, essentially. Like, according to here, we're producing, or we're putting more industrial capacity into this than what's required to keep our supplies done. It might be lying to me, it's possible, but that's what it's telling me. Fleet. We do not need a fleet. So yeah, that event where we lost all this land never happened. It never happened. So, congratulations. Congratulations to us. Infrastructure. These are still being upgraded. Oh, you should be higher on that priority list. So should you guys right here. Let's get you higher. Get you. Let's make a big old fucking highway worth of fully upgraded provinces there. And then I still think we're going to have upgrade or supply problems because this game just is bizarre when it comes to that. And I've never been this frustrated in a playthrough than this playthrough. This playthrough has done so many things to just piss me off. And I don't know why it's doing this. Why is it doing this? Why are you doing this to me, playthrough? No, that's fine. Okay, let's see if there's supply transportation, supply throughput. Let's do supply production up there. Where's oil refinery, refining? Yeah. Railway network is important. It looks like supply transportation and throughput are being worked on right now. There's supply transportation. Supply throughput should be in there somewhere as well. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, supply organization. Never mind. Supply organization. So these two, July 27th, July 7th, they'll be done. Those are both really handy. Oh, let's get these guys on there as well. Basic and advanced. I'm trying to think what else. Logistical warfare. Let's get that civil defense getting done as well. But yeah, at this point, like, the infrastructure is getting upgraded pretty significantly, and of all the places that we're having supply problems, it's this province. It's not this one. It's not this one that has very shitty infrastructure. No. It's the one that actually has really good infrastructure, and this is where shit gets confusing. The ones that have great infrastructure are having supply problems. The ones that have shitty infrastructure, these ones, this one and this one, have no supply problems. Why is that? Absolutely nothing in this game can explain it. It makes no sense. So it makes me wonder, what's the purpose of this infrastructure? Why am I shoving all this into infrastructure when a place like this, where there's nobody, no troops around, and no reason for there to be supplies there, is getting full supplies? Why? Why is this? Why is there a local supply of bajillion up there? Fucking, it doesn't make any sense. That the supplies in a province where there's no troops and no need for troops is getting all the supplies where everything else is getting nothing. Stupid, really. It's beyond stupid. It's frustrating beyond belief. And yeah, and there's really no explanation to it. Mount Union training events, no change. I'm gonna put you guys over here. Pretty soon here, we're gonna be declaring war on the commies. Wipe them out. I don't even like. I can transport 815 supplies per day, and we only need 193 supplies. We have more than enough ability to transport the supplies, but for some reason, this game's like, no, this shit over here requires our supplies more. These guys over here require our supplies more. Why? Well, we can't explain that. Not these units down here that are in a war zone. They don't need our supplies. That's not fucking important. They can just run out completely. Even though we make, like, look, it's not like we don't have poor infrastructure. We have perfectly good infrastructure going down here. We should have no problem bringing all the supplies we ever need down here to the front. Right? And this is what bothers me, is why isn't this happening? Like, does somebody need to be fired? Let's take a look at our politics. There's nothing in our politics that makes you even think that something's wrong there. So what's wrong? Why is there no supplies? Is it because some of these are being upgraded and some there's building happening there? Is that why? Is it, like, I don't know. I don't know. There's no explanation. I honestly don't know what I can do to make this work better. And not even better, to make it just work. I don't need supplies here. Why is there supplies there? What if I just move these guys somewhere else? It's Nanchang. Strategically redeploy you guys back to Nanchang. Like so. It's almost like priority is being given to these units that are way the fuck up here in the middle of nowhere. Party rally. Small caliber tank. Okay. Now, is there plain stuff that can be done? Yes. That can be done. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Construct a tank factory. Fuck yes. Ball bearing plant. Hell yes. Construct it all, buddy. Avionics. No, don't need jet tech. What else do we need? Let's do air. Can't do any air stuff. Okay. Alright, stuff's happening in Germany there. Germany's getting ass raped. That's good. Anyways, I'm gonna, it's about that time now. I'm gonna end this recording here. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm sorry I'm getting so frustrated at this game, but honestly, like, there's so much about it that it just doesn't make any fucking sense. This place right here, it has 5 units. It has shit all for infrastructure in comparison to the other places, but for some reason, it's getting full, completely full supplies. Why? I don't even fucking know. I'm gonna move these guys down there in hopes that that is what's causing it. Like, I'm gonna try and move people along the lines to bring them to, like, I don't know what's causing this throughput problem, but it is frustrating me to no end. Hopefully, by bringing these units closer along to the, direct line of transport between the front and Nanjing, that might make things a little bit better. Maybe. It's kind of a wild guess and an assumption. I don't know if it's actually going to do it, but maybe. It looks like the line of transportation right here is going along this area that's poorly upgraded, but is getting better. But I don't even know. Anyways, I'm going to end this recording here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoy this series thus far. If anything, I bet you this series is showing you all the frustrations that come with Hearts of Iron 3, rather than full-on gameplay. But, understanding understanding these parts of the gameplay makes it so that you know what to expect when you're dealing with this fucking game. Um, and just be, well, no, that being said, knowing what to expect doesn't mean anything when it comes to knowing how to deal with it. Because obviously I don't even know how to deal with it. But hey, whatever. Anyways, so like I said, thank you all for watching. I hope to see you next time. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to support the stream or you want to see more of these episodes, please subscribe. And I always love hearing you guys' feedback and your comments, so please put that in the comment section below. But until next time, Keeves out.